Well, hello and welcome. Today, it's, yeah. Anyways, it's week 3, arousal and exploration. And the theme is releasing shame, building intimacy with arousal, and self permission. Day 17 is called lower body grounding. And it says, breathe into your lower body, grounding your awareness at the base. Notice any warmth, pulsing, numbness, or stillness without judgment and without pressure. You know, the irony of these is that some of these instructions are very vague, and it kind of stresses me out because I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Just breathe and just like let it be. So anyways, I'm just, you know what? So yesterday I noticed that when I did day 16, that I did the yoga nidra breath, right? And that was in for 4, hold for 4, out for 8. And then I was still flustered. And then I just ended up like breathing like really deep without holding anything. And it just, to me, that felt better. So I'm going to do that first to help me like kind of to help me get more centered and relaxed and to not be as flustered, because I noticed when I did that yesterday that got me less flustered. And I don't know if you know it, but I'm a person who kind of gets flustered easily. And I think that's because of the way that I grew up. And I get nervous that I'm doing things wrong all the time, even though there's not really such thing as wrong, because these instructions are open to interpretation, and how I interpret them and how you interpret them is going to be different. And how I interpret them is going to be different from you, okay? And so I'm just going to breathe, and then we'll do the lower body grounding, and we'll see how long that lasts and go from there. So okay, so now I feel better about that. Hello, computer. All right. So it says, I feel better, I feel calmer, I feel not so flustered. So I'm just supposed to breathe into my lower body, grounding my awareness at the base. Notice any warmth, pulsing, numbness, or stillness without judgment and without pressure. So I'll I'll just breathe and see if there's anything that I notice. I do notice that it's warm in here. It's not cold like it usually is. Okay, I'm really uncomfortable. I take my shirt off. Ugh. It's like, I hate being hot. Let me just lay back against the pillows and just... I gotta say, I'm breathing, but I don't really notice anything different. Like, I notice, like, certain parts of my body itch, like, near my underwear. But it says to, like, not judge ourselves. So if I'm just breathing and I'm just relaxing, and that's what I'm doing. I mean, it's Sunday, so, like, no judgment on Sunday, right? I'm just enjoying, right? Because that's what I'm meant to do today. It's just enjoy the stillness. So maybe that's what it is. So maybe that's why, because if the AC was on, then I'd be shivered under the blanket. If it were blowing. And because it's warm, I get to enjoy my skin against the sheets and the towels. The sheets and the pillows and the pillowcases and the blankets. What it feels like to lay on top of them. And I heard my tummy rumble because I haven't eaten yet. But I did just wake up, so that's okay too. And yes, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's Sunday. No Judgment Sunday, remember? And now you know why I'm awake so late. Sometimes. It is kind of nice to lay here, just quietly. I still haven't turned on the lights, so it's still like just the sunlight from outside is coming into the room. Hear the sounds from outside, like the cars driving by. I went into a relaxed breath, no counting, just letting myself breathe naturally. No expectations. The AC just kicked on. It's not cold yet, but the room will start to cool down. I can hear wind blowing. I feel the AC blowing softly on me. You smell food, but it doesn't smell good. My back is my lower back was itching, so it's right on my left side. I wonder if I should sleep more in the middle of the bed so I can lay down on left side and right side the same. I sleep in the bed by myself anyways, right? Stretch. Oh, stretch my toes towards the front of the room, my legs, my arm up in the air and stretch. I like this. I'm gonna flip over and lay down on my right side for a little bit, just to... Oy. This is why I should sleep in the middle. Okay. God, it's hot. It's helps me to, like, I guess, cool off the other side of my body. I really want to get one of those bed jet things. I wonder if they're noisy, though. Oof. It's so hot. My armpit is like feels sweaty. I guess that was a fake out about the AC turning on. Like, I want to enjoy, like, laying here, but it's so hot. Oh, I can get the fan on. Oh my God. Yeah, that feels good when they're like cold air, when the air blows over your body. It's like at the foot of the bed. Did I put it off the ground? Yes, I did, because I'm a genius. My bed's not like super high off the ground, but it's a little high off the ground. When my dad comes through, he always has to kind of like jump into the bed. It makes me laugh. I don't know why. It's hilarious. He doesn't have to do like a running leap, but he has to like jump into the bed. It's funny. I used to have a truck years ago, and it was like, I guess my leg, when you have a truck, like your leg kind of gets used to like throwing itself up. So I had no problem getting in on the driver's side, but if I ever had to get on the passenger side, I had to use the little handle. And I was like, this is so weird because, like, you know, it's the same body, but like I needed just a little bit of help getting into the truck from the passenger side. And I just figured it's because my body just needed a little, you know, help. So maybe my dad's not used to getting into a bed like this kind of high. So he like, not jumps, but like, he doesn't just climb into the bed. He has to like push himself onto there. It's so funny. It sounds so mean, but it really is funny. If you saw it, you'd laugh too. He's one of those, why do you have so many pillows on the bed, people? And I'm like, look, it's my bed. I only have, technically, I have 4 pillows. And then I have one of these like lounge things that you lay back against. So that's 5. But the lounge thing has like arms. So like if I lay on it, I can use it as a pillow because it's like each side. That's nice. I gotta figure out how to take the cover off one day so I could wash it. Or if I had one of those, like, I guess like a steamer, I could steam the heck out of it and then throw it in the dryer. A big steamer, not like a travel steamer. I'll be there forever. I'm like, no. Hmm. Ow. I hurt my foot the other day and I just kind of bubbling on my back now just because I can. The fan feels so good on my legs and my feet. It's like boomerang. Feels so good. body stretch. Oh, bring my knees to my chest so I can like stretch those. I'm gonna spread my knees apart so I can like stretch my hips some. And put my feet into touching each other like butterfly. Oh, just gonna breathe here for a second. Roll my ankles around and in the opposite direction. Put my legs up in the air. Ow, my hamstrings are so tight. Oh, that hurts. Stretch. So hot. Ready. All right, so tomorrow, tomorrow is sacral sound activation. And it says, inhale deeply into your low belly, exhale with sound, feel energy rise from the root. It's just when I'm supposed to moan, sigh, and hum during touch. It's activating my vocal and sacral energy. So we'll see how that works out. Today was very relaxing. I like that. Like no judgment Sunday, no judgment, stillness, silence, and a little bit of fan. So, yeah, I guess that's all I got for you today. So, see you tomorrow.